Hello everyone, welcome back to Lowry Lover 69. Today we're going to be going over a basketball recap as to what happened in the games last night, May 12th. Now, we're going to just get this out of the way right off the bat. Celtics versus 76ers, no one cares. Whoever wins that series just goes on to get swept by the Heat, lose in 4. It's just, who wants a 4th place, really? Next, an actual matchup, Lakers versus Warriors. So, despite LeBron turning 60 next month, they defeated the Warriors swiftly. They blew them out, and it was primarily due to both LeBron having an exquisite game and Steve Kerr having a horrible coaching strategy, which we'll get into later. And then next, we're going to talk about the Lakers versus Nuggets and the Western Conference Finals repeat. So, LeBron dropped 39-9 on 70% shooting, which is just an incredible game to have, just period. But the fact that he's doing this at 59 years old is just incredible. Something we've never seen before. Jordan could never do it. Kareem could never do it. Wilt didn't even... I'm not going to say it. Anthony Davis actually played basketball. This is something we were not expecting. He was on the court and moving, which was wow, just incredible. And for the Warriors, the main problem that Steve Kerr had was that he was using the wrong lineup for the most part, and he forgot to tell his team at halftime that the ball actually is supposed to go in the basket. A lot of people, it's easy to forget that. It's easy to forget that in the heat of the moment, what your actual purpose is. I've been there, But for basketball purposes, the ball goes in the basket. And of course, Moses Moody had a plus 14 plus minus when he was on the court. So here's my suggestion. So starting lineup should have been Moses Moody at point guard, Jonathan Kuminga at shooting guard, JaMychal Green at small forward, Draymond Green at power forward, and Gary Payton II at center, which can be interchanged with Kevon Looney depending on the matchup. Now, you may be thinking, Moses Moody is not a point guard. You say that, but in the last game, he had a whole assist. And I think if he were to start as the point guard over Stephen Curry, I think that he could have a better impact, and I think that he could have more assists. Considering Stephen Curry had a negative 21 plus minus, and Moses Moody had a plus 14, it's clear to see who the better player is. Next, Jonathan Kuminga at shooting guard. Also, not naturally a shooting guard, but I think he can do it. Next, JaMychal Green. I don't know why JaMychal Green didn't play last night. Once again, just horrible coaching decisions from Steve Kerr. After some Twitter beef between him and LeBron, it was expected that JaMychal Green would be the primary on-ball defender for LeBron James. Now, if this were the case, I personally think LeBron would have been held to 17 points on inefficient shooting, because JaMychal Green really is that good of a player. But for some reason, Steve Kerr decided not to play him, and he'll have to pay the consequences for that. Next, Draymond Green. He had a fine game. Negative 26 plus minus was mainly due to the other teammates, really. And then Gary Payton II, he does what he does. I love the guy. And Kevon Looney, you just can't go wrong. Interesting fact, this is Jordan Poole's 2023 playoff field goal percentage. A whopping 34%. Now, I don't know statistics. I'm no mathematician. But this number is too low for an NBA player. Moving on to the future matchup of Lakers versus Nuggets. Now, what is the pick and roll? Now, the Nuggets like to use this play known as the pick and roll a lot between Jokic and Jamal Murray. Now, a lot of teams don't know what the pick and roll is, and so if you don't know what it is, how are you going to be able to defend it? Now the Lakers are a bit different because they've read books. They know what the pick and roll is. However, I'm not sure if they know how to defend it yet. They're still studying, still trying to figure it out. And at the end of the day, it really seems that Jokic is better. So he's probably gonna win. The Suns series, it's unfortunate, but the truth hurts. The Heat beat the Knicks, that happened. Jalen Brunson had a good effort. You gotta give it to him. But it's really difficult to win a basketball game when it's a 1v5. And now everyone, you need to remember, thank you.